brutal beast day today. You know, so he's gonna cry today. We're gonna make him cry. Huh, TJ?
Not built for tough.
He's not built for tough. That's what he said. He's all wrapped up because, you know, he got that cream that makes it hurt more. You know what I mean? Because the pain wasn't good enough last year.
You know,
yeah, so this year we're gonna really get on it.
I am beating the shit out of this poor kid. I am doing a giant rhino head.
And how many hours so far?
7? 7-ish? I haven't had a break in about 4 hours, so I'm getting a little antsy.
How can you be sure that your client's going to actually tolerate the time?
You just don't let him get up. I'm a very big man. I hold him down easily. No, you kind of trust him, you know, especially like last year I worked on him for 13 hours straight on his other side of his leg. And I didn't know him and he didn't know me, so he didn't know how this was gonna go, how I tattooed, if I was heavy-handed, if I was, you know, gentle or whatever. So we kind of basically trust each other, you know. He's got to trust that I'm not gonna kick his ass, and I got to trust he doesn't move.
How late were you here last night?
It's about 12:30.
And how long will it be for the rest of the day? All day.
Yeah, I think so. We're going to be cutting it fine, that's for sure.
It's an amazing job she's doing sitting.
Yeah, fantastic.
Feel good? Took care of myself. A lot of Pedialyte bananas, protein bars.
Did you know that the lion sleeps tonight? Sometimes near the village. The peaceful village. That's the one, you know about it.
This is Liz Cook, and I met her about 7 years ago here at Motor City Tattoo Expo. And we've just been carrying on ever since. Had a great relationship, yeah.
He's got so much awesome stuff. On this leg, these two at the top, and then this one down here. And then on this leg, we have on the back, yeah. Oh yeah, we've got stuff on his chest also, yeah.
Frank Linatra. I've been getting tattooed from him by about 5 years. It started with Jack, and it was one piece done at the Hampton Roads, and it turned into an entire sleeve, more of the jackalopes. It was actually a collaboration with Jesse Smith, a kind of not a planned collaboration, but more of a tit for tat. We've planned my armpit to ankle on both sides. So on my left side, I have the 7 deadly sins and cute little critters, lazy sloth, angry monkey, so forth. And right now we're working on my right side, armpit to ankle, and it's 3 blind mice, blind leading the blind, and in the land of the blind, the one-eyed cat is king. So he's a good guy. He's incredibly creative. I just have to throw concept at him, 3 blind mice, and then he does the rest.
So you've been tattooing how many hours today?
We started at 1 o'clock, so 4 hours, I think, maybe 5 hours.
So she's been sitting really well.
She's awesome.
I can see what I'm doing now. Crazy. It looks a lot better when it's dark.
No, it's gorgeous. When did you start this piece?
I started it on Friday, and then we took a little break on Saturday, and then we're finishing it up today. We did about 7 hours on Friday, and we'll probably do 4 today.
We come from Champaign, Illinois.
And how's the trip been?
been great. The town has been amazing.
What did you do here?
Well, we tattooed her palms. You got to be a lot more thorough with palms than you do other areas of the body, because the dermis is very different. So it usually ends up being pretty excruciating, pretty painful. She sounded like a champ. She did it. Both palms, one shot.
How did it feel, Meg?
Like liquid fire.
That's gotta mess with your eyes after a while.
I'm used to it.
You, my man.
Oh my god.
I would love for you to sign it. Alright, there you go. That's awesome. Awesome. Thanks, Max. I appreciate it.
My name is Max. My dad is Tony Ciamaro. He brought me to this convention. I'm selling my art.
What are you gonna get? You sell a lot of art. What are you gonna get?
I'm gonna get Minecraft Lego sets
And how did you learn how to do such nice art?
my dad taught me how to do it.
How's sales been?
Really good.
So Kyle, do you always sketch them first?
Usually,
Don't use the
yeah.
sketches so much?
Yeah, and I've been getting a little bit more into some realism, and I kind of need stencils for that stuff. But if I'm just doing it, yeah, no, especially if it's like a cover-up, you know, you want to be able to work with what's there. So you kind of gotta have your ink pen out, you know.
I don't really draw much anymore. I do mostly portrait stuff and realistic stuff, but the good thing about, knowing how to draw is there's always opportunity to use it, even for something like this. It was a giant stencil, but I still had to add a background to it. So you still have to know a little bit about that, and your contrast and everything else, where your light sources are at. All that stuff's really important. And if you stop working on that or you get lazy with that, it shows in your tattoos.
So did you hand sketch that?
It was a half hand hand drawn and half stencil. So some of the more technical parts I like to use a transfer if I can. I almost drew it on because I was having a hard time with getting it printed out. But I did some of the technical stuff, and then hand drew all the sort of bits that sink into the skin, and then this feather element was completely hand drawn as well. With this square, I was like, I'll transfer the square. That makes sense. And the hand,
Right.
Anything where proportion is key.
On a watercolor tarantula. Yeah, so like watercolory and blues and seafoam green and pinks. Yeah, it's a little bit different from stuff I normally work on, but I like that I get to do something different.
It's a great green.
Yeah, this one's mixed between Granny Smith and graffiti green. I'm using every color from Eternal.
What are you working on, Audie?
Adventure Time. Cute little guy.
I got the turquoise concentrate in there. a galaxy. Let's see, vivid pink, old gold. One of those new nice little blues you guys got cooking up. I don't know all the names offhand. I just know that the colors look good. But you can find them at eternallink.com.
Delios, you probably would have known the name.
Yeah, I would have knew the answer.
What blacks are you using?
Yeah, Eternal Lining Black, my favorite. We're gonna keep it simple, do black and gray and little shades of red. So probably some lipstick red and a little bit of crimson in there. So.
Excellent knowledge of your colors.
Thank you.
Marshall goes topless.
I didn't even do my makeup.
And then you got Big Gus behind you, so this is a big double tap.
Well,
can we call you Little Gus? No, he's really popular Gus. What do they call him?
I might be Little Gus now, according to the public.
Big ass mouth.
But I do have a big personality, at least.
What are you doing today?
I'm doing watercolor. It's like my new favorite thing because I can take as many of my favorite eternal colors and smash them into one tattoo. And this is really actually interesting because her daughter drew a tattoo, like a little sketch when she was 3. And so it was just this rudimentary little shape. And so I kind of traced out the shape, so we just kind of sketched it around so it's, you know, looks like a modern art, you know? You want to see some really cool stuff? Look at what that guy's doing.
This guy over here?
Oh my God, dear God.
And this is your first tattoo convention?
That's right.
And you chose Detroit. Why?
I came with Jacob. I'm sharing a booth with Jacob. And I knew this was a good one to come to.
And tell me about this incredible piece.
It's Galactopus.
Is this something that you came up with, or?
Yeah, something I came up with. They live in Lake Michigan. They're in the bottom of Lake Michigan. Yeah. So.
Have you seen one in person?
No. I don't think anybody's ever seen one in person.
Are you recording now? Look at my socks. You can't be with me, so I wore on my socks.
That's very sweet, Ron.
I'm a nice guy like that.
The only way if I die is to lose money on eBay. Okay? Thank you guys very much.
You look so relaxed.
Can't you tell? What is up, my friend?
I'm with you guys.
Welcome to Cribs. Those fucking shotguns in mine, bro.
I guess
guess like if you want to, I'll finish this part and then you can do
The part that's hardest to get to?
yeah, and then I'll sculpt them when you're done.
When we film the reveal, can the light be off?
How you doing, fam? I'm excited because I'm almost done with this.
One of the things that I feel that Kelly and myself kind of do is it's not so much like a particular style as we kind of cultivate more of a pop culture subculture that we also attract. So, it's funny, we kind of bring out some of these other people that maybe they don't like the typical kind of tattoos, they like more pop culture references or things like that. So it kind of, it captures a little bit more of those kind of clients that feed into things that we personally love in our own lives and are become fanatical about. So, and we just get to tattoo it.
Wait, are you saying that I crawl under like couches and clutches and stuff, and that you can't get me out unless you grab a broom?
She was born in a crawl space.
Poke around.
Like there was a litter of them.
Right. Yeah. That's accurate. That's accurate.
Guys, we're really excited to be in Detroit. My name's Andy Borneo.
I'm Reggie.
We're the OC Sideshow from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. We're here to do some really stupid stuff.
Beard length, fullness, thickness, color, and longevity.
Not an easy bit of judging this evening from our judges. If we can please give a nice round of applause to our judges for donating time out of their day. We greatly appreciate that. Josh Tucker. Is Josh here? Josh, come here, bud. We'll call it over to Best in Show Black Red. Best in Show Black Red, Robin Bonsdale. There you go. Congratulations, bro. Beautiful tattoos. Congratulations to our winners for Tattoo Best in Show.